Praise Jesus. Praise the Lord. Tehillah is my name, salvation is my game, Jesus is my fame, and with him I have no shame. Before I do the piece, I'd like to also say I'm doing a spoken word. Yes. I have also been in Single and Built and the student, and the journey is transformative. It sort of opens you up to you. So many times we are focused on other people, we forget to focus on ourselves. But Single and Build, the students, School of Purity, Choosing Right, Beginning Right, they are all here to help us. Praise the Lord. And I will say one of my biggest takeaways in Single and Build is that I have nothing to hide. I have nothing to prove. I have nothing to fear. Praise the Lord. And the piece I'm about to do has a few lessons from the programs I have been in, and I pray it blesses you. Okay? It's more than the rhymes. It's the word that carries power. So if you're open to receive, you are wise if you're open to receive. There are 3 things you probably didn't know. 1, bananas are berries while strawberries are not. I know, it's like Mother Nature wanted to mess with our heads or something, but feel free to confirm with Google if you want to. 2, octopuses have 3 hearts. So if you ever feel like your love life is complicated, just imagine the kind of emotional baggage they have to deal with. And 3, I'm Batman. Nah, just kidding. I have always thought love has beautiful brown eyes, soft hair, and a smile that makes every sunset feel mediocre. I always knew that love is tall, dark, and handsome, and that when God made him, I bet he probably turned to an angel, gave him a high five, and was like, man, I'm good. I always thought love is a pro in telepathy. I mean, that I don't have to tell him what I want, he'd always figure it out. And when I'm mad, love will give me space tension. I mean, space and attention at the same time. But turns out these were my ideas of love. Growing up, I never quite understood what self-love meant, or love for that matter. I had always bottled up the love I had in reservation for something better. Barely did I recognize how needy I became for attention, affirmation, and validation from someone. Anyone except me. And so, when I got some affection from this guy, who turned out to be wrong all along, I held on. I clutched to him like a child on a mother's breast, hoping to get enough nutrition to grow into loving myself. I held on like the skin of a 90-year-old woman's skin holds on to the bone so that it does not fall, like the sun clings to the sky at dawn and never letting go until I had to. You see, 4 years into the relationship, when I'm all in, is when he calling, telling me he's done. That I wasn't pretty enough. That I wasn't stable enough. That I wasn't ready enough. That I wasn't Christian enough to pray for. And though I tried to be polite and treat him right, I just wasn't good enough. I had been sleepwalking in an ocean of happiness that I could never get baptized in. But I guess even the prettiest of dreams do come to an end. And now I'm here thinking, wishing, trying to heal from the droplets I'm bleeding. Now I'm back to the parties I tried to end years ago. Now I'm back to convincing my shadow that I'm someone worth following. You see, I never had a purple eye. But I did have a purple heart from beating myself down. How could I be so naive? Did I lose all sense when I put down my fence? Now I'm left with no confidence. But still, I smile, like the Pacific Ocean whenever I'm in front of people. This battery-operated smile, my mask. See, I have always worn strength as a mask, when in reality I am as two teacups in an earthquake, like a dandelion in a whirlwind, like a first-time runner competing with Bolt, convincing myself that I can fake it till I make it, but sometimes I want to scream, but I can't. So if I could package the scream trapped in my lungs inside a bottle, I would. But I'm afraid that bottle might break. And if I could trap it in a box, wrap it with a rubber, place a cute bow on top, and send it across the ocean to a different continent, I would. But I'm afraid that box will get torn to pieces, and the ship might sink. So how come I'm supposed to keep it all in, to not shed a tear, to be as happy as everyone expects me to be, as everyone knows me to be? Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. With a mask, I guess. Though invisible to men, but visible to him who is invisible, people wear masks for different reasons. Hiding behind careers, friendships, drugs and alcohols, not forgetting the mask of masculinity. I know the betrayal caused by that friend hurt you like a knife stabbed to your toe. And now you find it hard to trust anyone. I know the loss of that loved one made you go into hiding. And now you find it hard to love anyone. I know becoming addicted to the pain caused by that ex seemed like a better option, and now you walk with caution, living in assumption that allowing anyone in is allowing hurt in. But what if I told you there's a love so pure it cures? What if I told you that the one who made you, numbered all your hairs, truly cares? What if I told you that the parts of you secretly hated, he actually created as a masterpiece? What if I told you that though you may trace the outline of your grave in your mind and dance with the thought of eternal silence, there's one who actually died for you on a cross? I have met this love. I have met him who is love. Yes, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Reckless not because he's careless, but because he loves without caution. And though I tried to push him away, he never left. I showed him my scars, he showed me his, assuring me that the holes in his hands and feet were so that I could be made whole, complete, perfectly perfect, his perfection. You see, Wise Nation has deformed, reformed, and restructured my understanding of love. And now I know that true love is patient and kind. True love does not keep a record of wrong. True love does not insist in its own way. It is the kind of love that will not only hold you at your best, but will pick you up and hug you tight at your weakest moment. That the greatest expression of love was not in buying gifts or chocolates or hanging out. It is love hanging on a cross for you and me. It is love expressed in red, not that of roses, but of his blood shed for you and me. The true love is the God kind of love. It has no plan B. Been there before time began, yet you still know my name. And you existed through eternity, yet you still know my name. Elohim, Elyon, and you remain the same. Elohim, Adonai, what an awesome God you are. And this kind of love I've never seen. This kind of love no man can give. This kind of love I've never seen. This kind of love no man can give. And this kind of love I've never seen. This kind of love no man can give. This kind of love I've never seen. This kind of love no man can give. I'm satisfied with the love you show me, satisfied forever. Yes, I'm satisfied with the love you show me, satisfied forever. And I'm satisfied with the love you show me, satisfied forever. Yes, I'm satisfied with the love you show me, satisfied forever. Elohim, Elion, you remain the same. Elohim, Adonai, what a